Well, I think the special experience with the students, their spirit, their warmth, and I had taught in 4 of the districts in Kansas, so I had something to compare by, and I felt the student body was very special. We also had excellent teachers.
I started as a teacher when I was 21 years old, and so some of the challenges that I met were that I taught juniors and seniors, and so many of the students that I taught were young men and women that I had grown up with. And so being very close to age as those students was somewhat of a challenge. But my students were absolutely fantastic.
There are just so many things with coaching. I've seen kids that I had that were back in 1985. I've seen kids come through the system to grow. Now I'm coaching their kids, and it's just one cycle after another.
I'm going to say that the biggest change that's happening here is the size. The cool thing about this is that Los Fresnos has still kept that small town mentality, and our kids feel it. I believe the kids that are transfers to our district feel that and tend to enjoy that and want to participate and be part of it.
Well, to begin with, technology. Obviously, when I started here, we used to have to type the test in a typewriter, and then I ended up with a computer where all you have to do is delete what you don't like, and so therefore technology has been the biggest change.
I think the greatest change that I've seen, besides, of course, the obvious from 2A to now 6A, is the growth of our programs. But the biggest change, I think, is that the state and nation have recognized what we do here.
Well, we're going to continue to grow. Anybody that moves here, like I did all those years ago, if you wanted your children to have a good education, you came to Los Fresnos. And that still holds true.
Oh, gosh. I think I can see this changing a lot, especially my program. I can see that it's taking a big, big change. And I think the students are going to go more into the sciences and as far as foods go, and also maybe culinary towards that direction.
I think that Los Fresnos has always sent out students that have been productive citizens in our community. I see a lot of my students that tell me, oh, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, you know, within the community. Some of them are you know, teachers here at the high school. In fact, one of my ex-students was teaching here, and she would see me and she says, remember when, and all these things. So it really makes you feel good that you have sent students out there to follow in your footsteps or to do other things.
Happy anniversary, Los Fresnos!